Good morning, YouTube, and good morning, TikTok. You are watching live with LWL, Lindsay with Love, and today is Friday, September 6th, 2024. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the chat. I'm going to get myself adjusted here a little bit. Looking good, looking good. All right, let's get going. Today we have a great set of topics lined up. Good morning. Catherine is in the house. Good morning, Catherine. I'm just going to open up my email. Good morning, Jenny is in the house. Good morning, Jenny, on a Friday. Happy Friday. Good morning, Aunt. Is that an aunt? Good morning, Aunt. I'm going to open my email because I have notes inside of there that I would like to talk about with you this morning. Good morning, Allie. Welcome to the chat, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are new here, we talk all things energy, healing, astrology, energy healing, manifesting, living your best life, using your own energy because that's what you came here to do on this planet at this time. Thank you for the likes. If you're here and your thumbs are available, can you click the like button a few times to let TikTok know that we are live in action? We're awake at 9 a.m. on a Friday. You're at school again, so just listening. Catherine, it seems as though, my friend, you made the right decision because you've been subbing a lot. So I'm really, really super proud of you. You followed your heart, you listened to your intuition, and it's working out for you. April is in the chat. Rob's in the chat. Good morning to me too. Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate that. Let me get going. I'm just going to open up my email, you guys. Give me 1 second. Always makes me sign into the cloud. So that'll take, not today. Yay, perfect. All right. Hello, April. Good morning. We're going to kick it off, I guess, right away. We might as well get going. Yesterday, I was just chatting. I feel just as good today, by the way, as I did yesterday. I walked a mile this morning. I was a little bit late to my walking game this morning, but that's okay. A mile is better than no miles. Thank you for the follow, Katie. Welcome to the chat. You're new here. USA Coffee and Tea, welcome. Mindy, welcome. And I did just finish my meditation, which is why I'm a little bit late, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm on my own schedule in my own life. Hello, Melly. Welcome to the chat, my friend. Catherine says, so far, so good. Just waiting on the better one and being patient since I'm a generator. Yes. Wait for the signs, Catherine. Wait for the signs. You have the inspiration. Now it's time that you wait for the sign. You got it. You know exactly what to do now. And Catherine, by the way, inside of the Cosmic Collective this month, I'm going to be talking more about human design and your energy. So I think it's going to be super powerful. If you are new here, you may want to join the Manifesting Club, the Cosmic Collective as well. But the Manifesting Club, the doors are open for September. We are manifesting together on 9/18 and 9/20. You don't want to miss out. For $11 a month, you do not want to miss the energy and the power of this group. Why? Because we're manifesting money, health, business deals, real estate deals. We're manifesting confidence, courage, setting boundaries, using your voice. We're manifesting higher self energies and intentions. We're manifesting weight loss, health journeys. We're manifesting jobs. We're manifesting it all, literally all. So you may want to get into the Manifesting Club because doors will close again. I hate to say it, but I create a boundary, and that is the boundary. So if you don't get in by the time the doors close, then you are SOL until next month. Thank you for the follow, Dream Ake. Sorry, I don't know if I'm saying that right. VIP Aaron is in the house. Let's get going. Yesterday, we were talking about what it is we want. Good morning, VIP Aaron. We were talking about what it is we want out of life. And some people have a hard time deciding what it is they want. Now, I don't think that's a bad place to be because I think that means you kind of have a clean piece of paper in front of you that you could decide what it is you want, right? You could start writing down all of your ideas. So I had this thought come into my brain. I want to continue this topic. Dreama K, you said it right. Good morning. Oh, well, thank you for saying or confirming for me. I appreciate that. I always want to say people's names right. I always do. And thank you for being brave and saying good morning in the chat. You are amongst a powerful group of people, and especially on a Friday morning, life cannot get any better, in my opinion. Welcome to the chat, Kathy, fashion, and more. All right, you guys. Let's talk about what it is that we want. But first, I would like to remind you, this is going to be mind-blowing, by the way, so hold on to your pants. It is safe for you to want something. Greetings. Happy Friday. Elva's in the house. VIP America is in the chat. Welcome, America. Of course, you're welcome. Happy to be here. I'm happy you're here too. I hope you come back. Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we do a vibe sesh, which is totally opposite of this, in the evenings on Monday through Thursday at 5 p.m. around there. It's just Melissa. Welcome to the chat. It is safe for you to want things. I was thinking about this I was ruminating over it as I do last night, yesterday, this morning. And I was like, okay, there's got to be more, right? Because some people don't know what they want. They're nervous to admit what they want. But then I was like, why? Why? I am now in League C4. Okay, I'll take it. You want to know what? TikTok keeps taking me down to C5, C4, C3, and I have not hit the B's yet. That's not cool, but that's okay. That's okay. Hello, Yafa in the house. Hello, Deanne. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining us this morning. So I was breaking it down and I was like, okay, there's guilt associated with wanting things. There's shame associated with wanting things. There is selfishness associated with wanting things. But like past that, past all of that, what is it? And I was like, it's a safety thing. It's a security thing. It's the root chakra energy thing. If you hang out with me, you know all about your root chakra. And if you don't, it is the chakra where the energy flows into your body. And so if the root chakra is a little bit blocked, by the way, it's never going to be fully deactivated. So if somebody tells you that, don't let them fool you. It could be blocked or overactive. But it's never going to be fully like, oh my gosh, I have cement in my root chakra, right? That's not true. So if it's a little bit blocked or a lot of it blocked, either way, you will struggle likely with admitting you even want something. It's not cool to want it. Maybe you were raised in a family where you didn't have a lot of things. So it's like they're poo-pooing on you for wanting and having big dreams in your life. Maybe you're raised in a very religious family or even semi-religious family where you were raised that it's selfish to want things. Like there's so many variables, right? There's so many beliefs that were placed on you at a very young age. But I think what it boils down to is being safe to desire. It is safe to desire. Double D's, it's been a minute since I've seen you. Welcome back to the chat, my friend. It's safe. It's safe. It's allowed. Permission is granted to want the things you want. Thank you for joining the team. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Edison is in the chat. How do you guys feel about that? So I'd like to take it back to yesterday because yesterday we had a really powerful session going on where people were like, this is what I want, and this is what I want, and this is what I want. Do it again. Do it again in the chat today. Gabby Villarreal, thank you for the follow. And America, VIP America, thank you for the heart hands. I love the heart hands. I'm obsessed with these heart hands. Are you brave enough? Donna is in the house. Welcome back, Donna. Are you brave enough to say what the heck it is you want? And Donna, I'm so glad you're here because you actually inspired me to share more about this today because of your comments yesterday on a post I did. So thank you for being here. And what I shared with Donna in the comments, and I'm going to share with you today, is this. Thank you for the follow, Stephanie. VIP Aaron says, spot on. Catholic guilt is where it's at, where it started for me. Yep, same VIP Aaron, same. I was raised Catholic. I am not against any religion, by the way. I think we should all have faith in something, whatever it is, yourself, the energy that is love surrounding you, your higher wisdom, whatever it is. So I'm not against any religion, but I will say that I think anytime you start to put constructs around something, it gets a little wishy-washy and then friction occurs. And that's what I believe. That's why I think if we were telepathic, we would not have any problems because we could relay instantaneously the vision, the feeling, all of it. But because language is a construct, friction occurs in communication, right? That was a little bit of a channeling. Okay, so same. Hispanic Catholic families can be brutal. Oh, yes, Catherine. All right, so what do you want? And Donna gave me the inspiration to go deeper in this. Because I was like, some people can't even write it down on a piece of paper. They're too nervous. So, okay, if you're too nervous to even write your dreams down, just write them down. You don't even have to put it in pen. Start with pencil. You can erase that shit. By the way, I'm still spicy, and I think it's because I'm back in my morning routine and I'm feeling good. I was going to say A-okay, but I'm feeling real good. You're welcome, Donna. And so what I recommended to Donna and what I'm going to recommend to you, and perhaps it will help, is this. Rather than writing down, I dream of this and I am this and all these affirmations, which many spiritual guides tell you to do, or leaders, and I agree with that, by the way. I think scripting your life is super powerful, super powerful. However, if you are nervous, wildly nervous to even write it down, then like release these I am statements. Release the idea that these are your dreams. Just write something like, I think it'd be cool if I got to go visit the Grand Canyon. Maybe that's somebody's dream. Or traveling to Paris, which was one of my dreams that I fulfilled. or to have a business. I think that'd be cool. Or to be a crochet girly on TikTok and have tons of followers that watch me crochet because it's something I love to do, but everyone's watching me. I think that'd be cool. I think it'd be cool to be famous, sort of famous, privately famous. I think it'd be cool to have a shit ton of money. Why? Because I could go do whatever I wanted and I wouldn't have to think about it. I think it'd be cool to have a shit ton of money because then I can help my family and people that are in need, right? So rather than, thank you for the follow, Addie, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow, Amit, welcome to the chat. VIP America says, my father is a pastor and he makes me feel guilty about everything. I'm so sorry. We can just say, sorry, Dad, not listening. Lindsay with love is my new boss and I'm listening to her. No, I'm just joking. I'm nobody's boss, by the way, I'm nobody's boss. But I get it. I mean, I've had people in the last couple of years tell me I'm very selfish. And I'm like, is it selfish to live your best life and be happy? Because if it is, then I have a serious problem with that. We are meant to be happy every single day. And in fact, I was listening to an Abraham Hicks video this morning when I was getting my steps in, as I do. And she said something so brilliant. Well, I would say Abraham channeled through Esther something so brilliant, which is the way you feel is the indicator of how you are doing energetically. We already know this. But the way you feel is the indicator of how you're doing energetically. So if you're feeling happy all the time, you're winning the game of life. Because most people do not feel happy more than like maybe a few minutes a day, I think. I don't know. Not content, you guys, not content. Happy. Two different things. So realize that first, it's safe for you to have dreams. Your soul wouldn't have the dreams they have if you weren't able to accomplish them through using your energy connected with God, source, universe, creator, the highest, most loving, intelligent, brilliant energy that you can tap into. Thank you, Double D's, for the, what is that? It's like a bird. What is that? I don't know, but thank you. Right? I always thought that was silly when people are like, oh, you wouldn't have the dreams you have unless you were able to achieve them. I'm like, how am I going to achieve this? And now here I am literally living my dream life. And I'm like, oh, well, shit, there you go. I guess that's true. It's hard though, when you're not fully living it, to listen to somebody and then just believe them, right? It's hard. But you could maybe take somebody's story that inspires you. My story around living paycheck to paycheck, literally borrowing $20 from my sister at times, living in California by myself, trying to make it in the fashion world, like all this crazy stuff to end up here, totally opposite of anything I thought I'd ever be doing. But the most fulfilled, the happiest, the most abundant, the healthiest I've ever been. So it's real. Because I'm walking, living proof of it. And I'm a human spiritual being, by the way. I don't think I'm an alien. All right, herbal spiritual journey. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Alma says, VIP Aaron says, writing out my perfect day in 5, 10, and 15 years was a huge game changer for me. Yes, exactly, Aaron, exactly. And like letting there be some wiggle room, right? It's like, oh, if I didn't get to do my sauna session and my red light therapy every single day for the next 500 years, I had the worst day ever. It's like, okay, well, like, does your girl love a good spa day? Yeah. Do I require it every single day? No. Once a month, yeah, that's nice, right? So allowing that wiggle room and trusting that as you continuously visualize your perfect day, it will start to flow to you, right? I always desired to have this really booming business. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh, the way I've created my business is booming, except for it's taking a lot of my time. So now I'm adjusting. How is it that I can adjust where I'm putting less time of my own personal time and still having that nice balance, right? So you're going to manifest often, always, and then you manifest something and you say, oh, I love this part of my manifestation, but I don't really love this part. So now I'm going to tweak, right? You're allowed, you guys. It doesn't have to be this concrete thing. All right, let me catch up on the comments. I think it'd be cool to have financial freedom. I think it would be too. Heck yeah, why not? Victoria says, I wrote down yesterday that I want to have a business, and then I wrote, I will have a business in. Victoria, I love that. See, it's one of those things, if you start to get the, when you start to bring in the energy of the words, I always talk about this. I started talking about this back when I first started teaching back in 2021. People struggle with affirmations because when they say I am financially free, and you're so freaking far away from it that it does not feel real, and you're like pissed that you're even trying to tell yourself that. It's not good. It doesn't feel good energetically. And so it's going to be even harder almost. So then release I am. Release I dream. Release I want. Change it to I think it'd be cool. Change it to just the words themselves. Financial freedom. Financial freedom, financial freedom, financial freedom, financial freedom, financial freedom, financial freedom. And you look at yourself in the mirror every day and you say financial freedom. You're not saying I am financially free. You're saying financial freedom. What's the difference? The difference is financial freedom exists. So many people have it. If you are a millionaire and you manage your finances appropriately, you're financially free. Now, some millionaires are not, right? Because they go off and really spend all their money and they collect a lot of credit or they put things on credit and whatever. So their money cash flow is a little bit strange. But if you're a millionaire that manages your finances accordingly, you are financially free. Maybe a multimillionaire in this economy, right? But we're not going to go there. And so you put out the words financially free, financial freedom, and then you start to feel good with those words. You're like, yeah, this feels good. This is starting to feel good on me. It's like when you buy the leather jacket at first and it's a little tight and stiff and you don't really want to wear it because it's like uncomfortable and bulky. But then as you wear it a few months, all of a sudden it's fitting your body and it's like smooth and it's like, oh, it's your favorite jacket. And then it's in your closet forever. It's that type of feeling. You got to get used to the words. You've got to get used to the energy of it. And then once you do, boom, now you can write down your dreams. Now you know what you want, right? It doesn't feel so sticky anymore. It doesn't feel so like, I don't necessarily think I want to be famous. I don't want to be famous, but I do want to be an expert in what I do. Two different things, I think. But both are valid, both powerful in and of themselves, right? Let me catch up with the comments, you guys. Ooh, on a Friday, you guys, this is a good conversation. This is a good conversation. Thank you for the follow, Melissa Ann. For Lee and Joy, I have financial freedom. I travel frequently. I'm living in my soul's purpose. Go on, my friend. Double D's free jump. I don't know what that is. Thank you, VIP Aaron, for the heart me. Melissa, thank you for the follow. I think I said that. Victoria says, writing down my seasonal bucket list personalized to me has also helped me feel more fulfilled and connected to the season of the year. I love that. That's a super cool idea, Victoria. Seasonal bucket list. Thank you for the heart hands, Aaron, VIP Aaron. I love the heart hands, you guys. I kind of miss the lightning bolts, but I'm like in the heart hands vibe. Maybe it's a season change. A spiritual gangsta. Thank you for the follow. Flauta Juice. Thank you for the follow. Whoa. Let me get caught up. TT Shop with Sandra. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the rose. Drac, I think is what it was. Drac, did I miss that? Tony is in the house. Drac Realty Group. Thank you for the rose. 42 people in the chat. Go on. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you for that. Tony says, I love the way to change the words of your manifestation. Yeah, because everyone's like, I am affirmations don't work. And I'm like, that's because you're doing them wrong. Hello. Like literally everything is energy. And if you just figure out the nuances of the energy, you will win. All I do is win, no matter what. Okay, so once again, really quickly, it is safe to want things. Number one, I'm giving you the permission to want things. Whoever's telling you it's not cool is them likely projecting their fears or their own limiting beliefs onto you. Now, it's not necessarily limiting belief. Like VIP America's dad is a pastor. He has a strong belief in something. That's okay. That's his reality. VIP America, you have a reality, right? And it's okay to have separate ones. It's okay to have separate ones. In fact, we all have separate realities. Nobody lives in the same reality. Not a single person. I love that. I love reminding myself of that. I'm like, sometimes I'll feel really bad for somebody, or I can see somebody's feeling like trying really hard or something. I'm like, that's okay. That's their reality. Like, that's okay. I'm in my reality. They're in their reality. It's okay. And there are billions. How many people are there in the world now? Last I heard it was 8 billion, but I'm sure now it's probably like 9 billion. Also, how do we really know how many people are in the world? I always think about that. Like, how do we really know? Is that a strange question to ask? Like, I don't think we actually know how many people are in the world. Is that weird? Anyway, whatever. That's a random side thought. But if we have 8 billion people in the world, then we have 8 billion different realities. So you might as well just play the game of life the way you want in your reality. Permission granted, my friends. Double D's is back. People, we've missed you, Double D's. Where have you been? Friend, where have you been? VIP America says, my manifestations are coming. 555 keeps showing up. I've seen 2 dragonflies and a butterfly flew in. By the way, VIP America, yes, 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 and yes. Dragonflies are huge in my world too. I opened a new book last night. I was tired of reading about transits, astrology transits. I was tired of filling my brain with information around like that I had to actually implement in my life. I wanted to just read for fun, for pleasure before bed. The book I opened starts talking about dragonflies. I'm like, oh, thank you. Confirmation. Your girl is on the right path. Thank you for the follow, Elizabeth. You guys, if you're new here, which a crap ton of you are, you may want to join the Manifesting Club. We kick off manifesting together 9/18 at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's over Zoom. You are live with me and my friends. There are a powerful group of baddies in that club. Okay, you do not want to miss out. It's $11 a month. Yeah, I said it, 11, 1. It's super reasonable. Skip Starbucks. Why are you going to Starbucks anyway? Here, Starbucks is like, somebody told me Starbucks is like a candy store for grown-ups. And I was like, ew, that's true. And we also manifest together September 20th at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can come to one session or you can come to both sessions. If you come to both sessions, you can pick 2 separate manifestations. And in a moment, we will all send you energy, blasting our high, powerful energy to you. And when I say people are manifesting, it is real. My sister, by the way, you guys, my sister says thank you for all the congratulations yesterday. She just closed on her first real estate deal, which we helped her manifest. She has like 4 new clients in the pipeline. Go sister. We have Erin manifesting a speaking engagement. We have Michelle that was manifested home run. Sorry, Erin manifested home renovations too, but that was even before the Manifesting Club. Michelle manifested a job interview and a promotion at work out of the blue. What else? We have health that's being manifested in the club by Bex. We have so much is happening inside of the club. Literally. What do you want? If you are okay with saying what the heck it is you want, come into the Manifesting Club. And like in this group of people, it's safe, it's a secure place, it's discreet. We're not going to go blab about your manifestations to people we don't know because we know how energy works. So if you're nervous to admit to your friends what you want, come admit to some strangers that are cool as hell what you want. They'll help you and I will help you too. VIP circles around me yesterday. Oh, the butterflies flew in circles around you yesterday. Beautiful. Double D's. Lindsay, I manifested my best self. That's why I've been away. Everything around me has improved. Ah, yes. I am so happy for you. Oh my gosh. I know when we first met, you're kind of moving through a transition and trying to figure things out. Go on. You did it. Yes. I love that. I love that for you. Keep going. Now help other people do it for themselves, right? Share your knowledge. Share what you've learned. Oh, I love it. VIP America says, yes, I've just learned to smile and nod my way through it. Yep, go on. It's not strange, Victoria says. Thank you. I was on training wheels. Now I'm flying. Go on. Good morning, Phoenix Rising in the house. 999. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Amazing. Congrats, girlies. Double D's. Yay. VIP Aaron says, yes. Seriously. 4.6 thousand likes, you guys, in 20 some minutes of streaming. I am not mad about it. Thank you so much. I'm in level C4, whatever that means. I've still not made it to the B's, but it's okay. Bernice, oh, sorry, not Bernice, Be Nice. Is it Be Nice, 1025? Or is it like Benice or Benis? Help a girl out. Help a girl out. Good morning, and thank you for being brave enough to say good morning to me. You are new here, and I'm so grateful you are here. I'm so grateful. Yes, be nice. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Nicole is in the house. Oh, welcome to the chat. Nicole, you are new here. Thank you for joining. Hello, Lemongrass Wellness. Nicole says, OMG, I found your account last night when I could not sleep. And wow, your Pisces September reading. Go on, my friend. I'm so glad it resonates for you. I'm so glad. I just signed up for the Manifestation Club, you guys. TT Shop with Sandra. Hello. Let's give Sandra a warm welcome for all of you that are in the Manifesting Club and your fingers are free and you're not at work. Catherine, wink, wink. Please say a warm welcome to TT Shop with Sandra. I'm guessing her name is Sandra. Please say a warm welcome to her inside of the Manifesting Club. You're going to have a great time. Show up on one of the calls, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on one of the Zoom calls. Show up to both and we will send you energy, my friend. You're going to manifest your best reality with us. Welcome, but I'm driving. Talk to text. Erin, VIP Erin, you stress me out when you're driving, but I know you're just talk to text, so just please be careful. Be careful. Welcome, Victoria says. Victoria is in the club. Catherine's in the club. Kashina, welcome to the chat. Catherine's in the club. Who else is here that's in the club? Victoria, Catherine, VIP Erin. There's a few more, but they must be sleeping. They must be sleeping. We have like, I don't know, we're up to like 27 people in the club or something like that, which is powerful. Once I hit around 35 to 40, I'm going to open up another time slot so that way we all have a chance to manifest within the hour, because it's getting like a lot. Legit. When do the doors close for the Manifesting Club? Doors close 9:16. Be there or be square. GGT. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Kashina's in the house. Welcome, my friend. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. All right, so let's keep going. We were talking about, thank you for the follow, Tina, on a Friday. Oh my gosh, so much abundance is coming to me on a Friday. I'm so appreciative of all of you guys. Thank you so much for the follows. Thank you for the likes, the comments. Thank you for woo-wang with me. I love a good woo-way. Going to convince a friend to join the club. Thank you for the flowers, or the flower, Tina. Thank you. Well, Catherine, I hope that you don't have to do much convincing. I hope you can just say, this is how I felt before the club, and this is how I feel during the club. And that should be that. But I can understand. I want all my friends inside the club too. But some of my friends are super spiritual, and that's okay. That's okay. Okay, so let's go on with this Abraham Hicks conversation I was listening to this morning. By the way, this is something I've learned from Abraham Hicks. Also, I did not write word for word. I paraphrased in my own brain. But where she was talking about how people, thank you for the follow, A-Camp, people may want to try to bring you down. Or maybe you feel like you've raised your frequency, like double D's in the chat. Go on, my friend. You've raised your frequency. And now when you spend time with the people you used to spend time with, it feels a little mundane. VIP Deborah has joined the chat. Welcome, VIP Deborah. Maybe it feels a little mundane. You don't want to listen to them talk about the Kardashians because you're like, this is so lame. You don't want to talk about like mundane, like really earthly things. You want to talk about the big things. You want to talk about the collective, society, the universe, for example. Or perhaps you've manifested a new reality, a higher vibration, and people are in your lower vibration, the old vibration, they're still getting wasted every weekend, and they're still complaining about how they have no money and they're broke and their car broke down and and they hate their job and da 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 da. Like, I used to live that reality, so I know what it's like there. It's not fun. It's only fun when you're a little drunk, okay? Don't do that reality, do this reality. So you'll start to find that perhaps you're being pulled by these people into this old reality, this version of you that's up here now. By the way, you have to solidify yourself. Remember, the universe is going to send you tests, and these people, I don't want to say these people, but people from your past perhaps, or people in your current reality, are trying to pull you back into theirs. Come back here where it's not fun and overly complaining. Abraham says this: people cannot bring you down. You guys, listen up. People cannot bring you down unless you drop back into your old habits of your lower vibration because of comfort, out of comfort, or out of fear. Should I say it again? I'm going to say it again. People cannot bring you down unless you drop back into your old habits of your lower vibration out of comfort or fear. I think the hardest part for many people in raising their frequency is that they're like, I'm going to lose all my friends. I'm going to lose all my family members. I'm going to da-da-da. That's not quite so, because I've already done that. I've already changed my vibration. You will lose the people that are simply very uncomfortable with your new vibration or have no desire to change theirs. Those are the only people that are going to go from your life. And quite frankly, you will likely not miss them. Why? Because you have nothing in common anymore. And it's okay. It's okay to not have something in common with somebody you used to have something in common with. And I think that's the hardest part for a lot of humans. Like, you're not going to have something in common with all 8 billion people in the world. You got to be cool with that. Are you cool with that? Then be cool with the fact that you might not have something in common with your old college drinking buddy from 2020, I don't know, 2000 or something. I'm trying to go back in the years, but not so far back, right? You got to be cool with that. It's okay. It's okay. Lana, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chat. I might have missed it. I had to drop off. How do you join the club? Dreama K. I'm still having a hard time with your name. You click on the link in my bio, and it's the first link. Click on the link in my bio, and it is the first link inside. Thank you for the heart hands, VIP Deborah. Welcome to the chat, my friend. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to have to go soon, but I want to let you know that I'll be sending you an email soon. Okay, Catherine, sounds great. I will check my email. I love that. So true. Anything you want, the answers you seek, the love you want, it's always in you already. Yes, exactly. Double D's. You've figured it out. I was thinking about this yesterday. You guys know I had a powerful, powerful meditation yesterday where I was downloaded that I already have every single thing I want in my reality. And then I started reviewing my reality and I was like, holy shit, this is real. It's real. I have a very loving partner who is super supportive of me and unconditionally loving me and spoils the crap out of me. I have a little doggy who is just perfection in my eyes. I have a beautiful closet with all the nicest things I want and a nice car to drive when I don't go anywhere, but when I do drive it to my maybe nail appointment and back. I have a thriving business. I have great friends and family, like literally. But you're gonna miss out on things in your reality if you don't realize you already have everything you want. It might take you a little bit more time to see that you already have everything you want, to kind of find it somewhere, but it's there. It's there. It's ready and waiting for you. But maybe you just gotta look the other direction, right? We talked about yesterday solving a problem this way and solving a problem this way. Sometimes you just have to look a little harder, find it, right? Dang, Lindsay, always the message I need. Go on, Catherine. So true. Thank you for the heart hands once again. Oh, girl, try 1995 VIP, Erin. When was I in college? I was in college in 2005 to 2009. I feel very proud I graduated college in 4 years. My student loans are still haunting me. That's okay. That's okay. Tony says, when you raise your vibration, do the right people find you? I have a hard time with friendships. Yes, they will find you. They will find you and you will find them. You'll attract the right people. And people will, really obvious, tangible clues that you're raising into a new frequency is, it's hard to explain, but say for example, in the frequency you desire, you're surrounded by like very poised people, proper people, maybe not proper, but like poised, polite, well-mannered, kind, funny, outgoing, charismatic. You have an idea of maybe the frequency you're trying to go to. And you may find, and what you will typically find, is that you will start to see new people in your reality. People that never existed before in your reality are now existing in your reality, and people that you used to see in your reality no longer exist. So I like to think of like, it's like this idea that if you live in an apartment complex, you never see anybody. Like, why is that? Why do you never see anybody where you live? Now, maybe you see a lot of people where you live because you're in their vibration. But what if you never see anybody where you live? Is it because that nobody's in your vibration? Or is it because you're the only one that lives there? Like, what is it? Right? Is it the observer effect because you never see anybody, you don't see anybody? What is it? I don't know. I personally believe that when you are in a certain vibration, the people that are around you in public are going to be the people you want around you in public. Even if there's a billion different people that could be around you in public, when you go to the nice restaurant, or when you go, say, even when you go to like a casual restaurant, and you're like hoping for a really nice, quiet, not a quiet dinner, but like a nice, friendly dinner, no kids screaming, right? Sometimes kids scream in the restaurant. You got really good service, even though it's a casual restaurant, like the server is really on point, the waitress, waiter, whoever, it's like that kind of energy. And then all of a sudden you get to the restaurant, it's like you get everything you want. Maybe you even get like a free whatever. People are really polite to you, kind to you. There's no kids. And if there are kids, they're really well-behaved kids, right? It's like that kind of energy. So the people that you want in your reality are going to find you. Yes. And another quick and easy way to know you're in a new frequency is random people complimenting you or giving you something for free, giving you a discount. Oh, today is such and such day. Did you know? Oh, you don't have a card. You don't have one of those fill out all the slots and get a free slushy card. Okay, well, I'm going to give you one for free anyway. And I'm going to give you 10 extra points. That kind of energy. That's the kind of energy you're going to start to experience. It's very subtle, so you'll have to be aware and pay attention, but it's going to be there. It's going to be there. Let me catch up on the comments. VIP, Erin says, okay, made it to work. Have a great day. See you next week, VIP, Erin. It was so nice to see you. I hope you have a great day at work. Tell those kiddos what's up. Teach them what's up. VIP America says, have a great day. Double D's, VIP America says, Tony, you could do that. Add it to your manifestations. Let's see. Let me get caught up. VIP Deborah says, spot on always. Thank you. VIP Earn your downloads this week have been exactly what I needed to hear. I love that. I love a good synchronicity. I love a good confirmation. You guys know that. That's how I roll. What about SP manifestation? I had movement, now none. SP? Somebody help me in internet terms. I don't really, SP's significant partner? Is that an SP? Can somebody help me with that? Sorry, I'm just checking to make sure I didn't miss anybody adding into the Manifesting Club. I want to make sure that we celebrate our newest members, but we are caught up. 3 wins daily lead you into a life that flows with life, not against it. Gym, journaling, and reading. Very good, Double D's. I love that. Did you do 75 hard, Double D's? That sounds very 75 hard-esque. I'm curious. The office says literally so true, and literally everyone has started speaking to me and saying hello. Yes, people are going to start smiling at you. What? You smiling at me? People are going to just like want to like interact with you. They're going to want to have a chit chat with you. You're going to go to go to your local coffee shop, the local one, the mom and pop one that has good coffee, and you're going to ask the barista for your order, and they're going to just chit chat with you. What's going on? Da 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 da. When I wore my crochet outfit for the first time, I broke through my own comfort zones, and I wore my whole set, and I was just so worried about unraveling at the brewery. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to unravel my whole outfit. I'm going to be showing the world. And I did not unravel. I was very proud of that. I did some good crocheting, but ultimately some girl comes up to me and is like, oh my gosh, you're so gorgeous. And I'm like, okay, I've made it to the new frequency. I've made it to the new frequency. Special person, Meredith Ann, thank you for the follow. Bye. VIP Deborah says to VIP Aaron. Okay, special person. This is what I think about. Thank you for the follow, Kenneth Stewart. This is what I think about Misty. Thank you for the claps. Welcome to the chat. You guys, thank you, by the way, for being new here and being brave enough to say hello. Because sometimes people that are new are nervous. They're a little shy, but we have a bomb group of people. I said it, bomb. Do people still say that? Probably not. I do, whatever. That hang out with us. So yeah, thank you for being brave. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Sierra. I think is how you say your name, which is beautiful. I like the way you spell it. If it's Sierra and I'm correct, I love the way that you spell it. That's super cool. All right. Manifestation is like praying. Don't ask. Say thanks for what you want to come in as already. Yep, exactly. So be nice. I want to keep saying Bernice. I don't know why. I'm so sorry. Be nice. I don't necessarily think about manifesting a certain person, and I'll tell you why. Because well, I take that back. I think you can manifest. I know, sorry. I don't know why I keep doing it. I think you can manifest a certain type of person that you desire in your life. I do believe that. But I do think that the most important thing you can do is be the type of person you want to associate with. If you become the type of person that you want to associate with, in other words, you want friends that are like that, you want a lover that is like that, you want, I don't know, a boss or maybe a business partner that's like that. When you put yourself into that frequency, that is when you will attract that type of person, whether it becomes a friendship, a special person, partner, lover, business partner, whatever. So I'm always of the advice, especially when people are like, well, how can I manifest my true love back? And I'm like, well, if you want to manifest anybody, you should just focus on yourself, which is so counterintuitive to the human brain. Logically speaking, it's like, well, no, I must go after them. It's like, no, you must go after your best reality. And I find it quite interesting, specifically if you have a person in mind, and I'm not saying this is specific for you. I'm just saying in general, say somebody comes to me and says, I want my ex back. And I say, why? I think that's a legit question. Like, if you broke up with a person and there was reasons for it that were like legit reasons, it was a like very responsible breakup, is very mature breakup, whatever, I can understand that. But if you're just like willy-nilly, I'm in love, I want him back, right? I have a bit of a problem with that, because I think what's going to happen is likely you're going to raise your frequency. You're going to go to the gym or to yoga or Pilates or get your hot girl walks or hot guy walks in. You're going to start drinking more water. You're going to start taking care of yourself, reading more, probably change up your wardrobe or your look a little bit, get a little more fit, get a little happier. And then you're going to raise your frequency, and you're up here and the ex is probably still down here in a lower frequency. And I would ask you, why do you want that person back? To go back down here? That's all I'm saying about that. Now, by the way, you guys, this is not specific to anybody. I'm just saying that's the way I view it. So I would be very mindful. Now, this is not to say that you could go back to that person and stay up here and help them if they were interested in healing, if they were interested in leveling up their life, then yes, of course. But if the person is down here very stubborn, like this is my way, whatever, then bye. Like, you're on different wavelengths. It's all good. It's all good. Law of the universe says if you really want something, you get the opposite. I think there's a level of attachment that I don't necessarily fully agree with that comment, but that's okay. Sorry, 1 second, guys. By the way, if you come into my comments and like assume something about me, like I don't love Jesus or I don't love God or whatever, and wants me to stop doing this, teaching how to use God's power, source, universe, creator's power to create your best reality, I'm gonna block. VIP Deborah says, Lindsay will be able to do better healing when I'm up. When will I be able to do better healing when I'm at the highest vibration or higher vibrations? VIP Deborah, sorry, I don't mean to be like very blunt about it, but I have a hard time with people that don't know me coming in and saying things about like God or Jesus, because I do believe in God and Jesus. But maybe I just have a different view than what is like whatever somebody's interpreting in the Bible, which is okay. We all have our own universe and we all have our own realities. VIP Deborah, you are it. I don't know why you would say that you're not already at a high vibration. So I think that's something that you'll need to start believing in yourself, because you already are. You're already super intuitive. On the spiritual chats, I already see like you have a very strong gift of delivering messages. You're already very intuitive. You can hear the tone of people's thoughts. You can understand their body language. You know exactly what it is. So I think for you, it's just simply believing in your gifts. And that's just something that'll take maybe a little bit of time. But start practicing maybe with people that you know or people that you're interested in working with, if that's what you desire to do, and you'll see. I will tell you that when I first started on my energy healing journey, to helping others with private clients, I was doing free healings, free 30-minute healings where I was helping people, balance out their energy. And I would ask in exchange for my free service a review to help me build out my business. And I was getting really good reviews, like really good reviews. And for some reason, even after I read the words on the paper and I talked to the people in real life or over Zoom, I still did not believe it. It took me a long time to believe that the reviews were genuine reviews. And that's just something that it took me time to get over. It was just my own like inner security and stuff. So you've got it, VIP Deborah. Misty says, yes, you have such great energy. Manifest for ourselves and the right person will show up. Amen. Thank you for the follow, Misty. What's the best way to What is the best way to raise your vibrations? Kenneth says. The best way is to work on each of your chakras, starting at the bottom chakra and going all the way up. Because the chakra system are the energetic wheels in the body. There are 7 of them. There are technically more, but inside of the body there are 7, starting at the base of the spine to the crown of the head. And these energy wheels or chakras need to be in alignment and activated accordingly so the energy can flow. So if you'd like, you can go onto Google and search root chakra activation. How do I balance my root chakra? And you can see a plethora of things on the internet that will help you do it for free. If you don't want to do that and you want to be taught by me, you can go into my link in my bio on my page, and you can click the thing that says like all courses, all programs, all products, something like that. Click for all products. And there is a course called the Unleash Your Manifesting Power course, which goes through teaching you how to unlock every single one of your chakras. It talks about all the laws of the universe, how to manifest inside of there. And if you use code POWER, POWER, you get 15% off. I never talk about that program that often, but every once in a while it comes up. And it's a powerful program. I created it because when I got in my near-death experience car accident and when I met an angel in real life right after my dad passed away and my clairaudience turned on, I was a hot mess with a capital H and a capital M. My life was flipped upside down very quickly and I had no idea what was happening to me. And I needed something to ground myself into my energy and something to maintain and ensure that I was activating my powers. If you have powers, which we all do, we all have intuition, by the way, and your intuition is your superpower. There's 5 different types of intuition. So mine is the strongest is clairaudience, but I also have strong clairsentience, claircognizance, and my weakest is clairvoyance. I don't typically see things, but I do have some clairolfactance as well. But you have to tap into your powers, and nobody's going to tap into them for you besides you. So you have to kind of lift your own weight, so to speak. I hope that helps. Healing, forgiveness worked for me. Yep. Yeah, healing, exactly. Heal the chakra system, heal your energy. And forgiveness is a big part too. Double D's, you're right. You have to forgive yourself and you have to forgive others. If you don't, you're always going to be blocking your own abundance, which is not cool, right? Because you want abundance. We all do. And it's safe to say, I want abundance. I want abundance. I want to be abundant. Well, I already am an abundant being, but it's okay. If you feel not abundant right now, it's okay to say, I want to be abundant. I think it'd be cool to be abundant. Nicole Reynolds says, I get so annoyed when someone knocks on my door and says, I need Jesus. I'm like, he's my homie. Amen. I'm not against any religion. I can take pieces of all religion and it makes sense for me in my brain. I'm not going to. And I also I'm of the most sincerest belief that it is not my job to go knocking on people's door and telling them what to believe. It is my job to share my truth and what is in my heart. And if it resonates for you, you will use your discernment, your judgment, and your heart, and you will decide if it's right for you as well. So I am not somebody that's going out telling people what to do. I'm somebody that's attracting the people to me that desire something, some knowledge that I have. That's the way I work my energy. I will never slide into a DM and be like, your ancestors want you to have a message. Pay me $5 and I'll tell it to you. What? Bye. Okay. What are they going to say? That you're a scammer? Okay. Nice talking to you. VIP Deborah says, I guess maybe just not sure about doing healing on people. Are there books? VIP Deborah, let's talk about it inside the Cosmic Collective, because I have many resources for you. And I think I'm going to likely just put something in there for free for those people that are in the collective, because I know most of the people that want to know about distant healing or Reiki are already inside the Cosmic Collective. If you have no idea what the Cosmic Collective is and you want in, it is a group of it's a community that I've created with monthly spiritual chats, where you get to go on Zoom with me and chit chat away, ask all of your questions, and monthly group energy healing. There's a community board where we can type things out, chat away if you'd like. But I think the biggest excitement for that collective is being live on Zoom with me, where I can answer your spiritual questions. It's $33 a month, and you can find it also inside of my link in bio under Click for All Products, Cosmic Collective. So Deborah, VIP Deborah, we will do that inside of the collective together. Be nice. Everything is truly about your vibration. It's hard sometimes to keep the vibration high. Yes, of course it is. You're welcome, Kenneth. It's of course hard to keep the vibration high, but we could just delete that idea. And we could say it's actually easy to keep your vibration high. The fastest way and the easiest way to keep your vibration in a solid state every single moment of your life is to start your day off with a grounding, centering, shielding meditation. You're going to ground your energy into Mother Earth. You're going to recycle any negative energy out of the body, bringing it down into Mother Earth's core, where she recycles it for us. You're going to pull your energy to your heart, centering yourself, the strong energy that you just created. You're going to center it within your heart. And then you're going to pull universal God source, loving, high vibrational energy and surround yourself, put yourself in a bubble or a shield. And if you are curious how to do that, or you want me to guide you through a 7-minute meditation, you can go to my page, and it's the second pinned video. It is the second pinned video. And if you were to do that every single day, you would be in your highest vibration every single day. I am like so wildly stable in my highest vibration. And if I slip, I know exactly why I'm slipping, and I know exactly how to get out. And I can catch it so quickly. I can say, oh, I'm feeling a little bit, I'm feeling a little bit tired. I'm feeling a little bit this. I'm feeling a little bit annoyed. A little impatient. Okay, if you're starting to feel that way, then take a break. Go get some steps in. Put on a favorite song, whatever it is, right? Take a bath, take a nap, take a rest, whatever. But you have to be aware enough of your own subtleties and your own energy within you to be able to catch it fast enough. So that's that. Also, if you don't have time to do a 7-minute meditation every morning, because I understand, time is of the essence, especially for those of us in the morning. If you have kids, if you have a job, husband, pets, whatever, you can just set the intention. Visualize when you stand up out of bed, roots going down from your feet chakras all the way to the ground. I'm grounded. Breathe through your heart a few times, opening the heart chakra on the inhale, closing it on the exhale. And then just visualize, maybe even in the shower, it's a very easy way to do it. Visualize the rain is, the water is falling over you, and it's forming a shield of protection around you. Hold the intention. Everything in life is in the intention of the heart. And if you were to just hold your intention, everything would be cool. VIP America, I'd love to hear that story. A story about when I died and met an angel, when I almost died and then met an angel in real life named Gary. And then my clairaudience turned on. That story. Yeah, I think I posted it a long time ago, but I'm open to sharing it again if you guys are interested in hearing it. I can do a very condensed version if you like. That's kind of the condensed version. Kimberly, thank you for the follow. You're welcome. Be nice. Victoria says, gotta go to your weekly sync, channeling the boss bitch. Go on, Victoria. You got this. Double D's, Lindsay's a wonderful guide in the right direction to improve yourself the right way. Thank you, Double D's. That's super sweet. Thank you for that. I love you. VIP Deborah says, I love you so for helping us. Well, I love you guys too. Honestly, I'm a teacher and I'm a student. So all the time you guys are teaching me things, and I think all the time I'm trying to share my knowledge as well. TT Shop with Sandra, I'm so thankful I found you. Well, I'm so thankful too. Lindsay saves lives. Oh, wow. Okay. The pressure is on, Double D's. I don't know about that, but thank you. Thank you. I love you too, Victoria. Have a great weekend. And you can catch the energetic wave. Just vibe with us. Just do it after your meeting or before your meeting real quick. You know how to do it. Get on the wave, girl. Tina says, I've been listening for a while. I find your voice calming. It's been nice listening to you. Well, thank you, Tina. I appreciate that. I've been working on my voice, actually. I have her, my voice. She's a separate person from me. I have her living mostly like right here. Sometimes because I still get very excited on these lives and I'm just like, yeah, let's do it. But I try my best to live out of the heart. Speak from the heart, because when you speak from the heart, it's very impactful. How often am I live? Kenneth, I'm live Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And when I say 9 a.m., usually it's like 9:05, 9:10. I hate being dictated by the clock. And around 5:15 or so, Monday through Thursday, the evening sessions, I call them vibe sessions, where we listen to music and I crochet and I smile. And sometimes I chat with you. So the people that meet me on evening sessions, when they find me in the morning, they're like, whoa, it's totally different energy. I'm very empathetic in your shows. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I am very empathetic. I'm double Cancer. My moon is conjunct my ascendant and my sun is in Pisces. So when I say I'm walking empathy, the answer is yes. And it is one of my greatest superpowers in this lifetime. And if you find that you are empathetic, it is yours as well. And when you learn how to use it correctly, you will expand your life tenfold. Thank you for sharing the live, Catherine. You're so sweet. VIP, Deborah says it's very relaxing. Jenny says, Lynn, that's cute. Nobody really calls me Lynn. Sometimes people call me Lynn's, but Lynn, sometimes my mom, Carizona's in the house. Sometimes my mom calls me Lynn. Says, Lynn, why every time I'm in a relationship, I get too attached to a person and I don't like it? Oh, I don't know. I think it's my guess, and please only take this if it resonates. And I can say this because I used to be that way too. I think it goes back to the securities you have as an individual. So perhaps for me, I used to get into a relationship and kind of really be into it, all into it. And I would lose a little bit of my identity and I would kind of adapt to the other person, that kind of vibe, until I became very secure with myself. Now, as a double Cancer, I can say this because it's real. Excuse me. Cancers naturally, and this is very much just for Cancers, by the way, or if you have a lot of water in your chart, Cancers naturally are insecure. It's a challenge for them in this lifetime to overcome. And so when you can overcome that and find more security, by the way, security lives in the root chakra. You may want to get into the manifesting power course so you can activate and balance your energy and become a boss, live your best freaking life. It could be that. That's my guess. Or maybe you're very people pleasing or something like that. Boundaries, it's really around boundaries and insecurity. If you form boundaries, you will become more secure. But it's kind of the cat chase. It's like the dog chasing the tail, right? Because how do you form a boundary when you're insecure? But you have to form the boundary to become more secure. It's that cycle and you have to break it. And the only way you're going to break it is face your fears and just set the damn boundary and implement when it gets crossed. That's so true. Okay, well, I'm glad that resonates for you. Nicole, thank you for the follow. Bye, be nice. Have a great weekend. I hope to see you inside the Manifesting Club if you're interested. Only if you're interested and feel inspired. Tony, did I get my gifts at one time or did they all come at once? I've always been extremely empathetic, which I think is one of my strongest gifts. I've always been very imaginative, which I think has always been there. When my spiritual awakening occurred is when I started to be able to see many angles of things. I can see many perspectives. And so I can help you. I think one of my superpowers too is to help switch any perspective. like taking it from this is my dream to like, I think it'd be cool if, right? It's such a small, subtle shift, but it's something that will relieve the pressure of like, oh my gosh, I'm dreaming this. How can I dream this? I can't dream this. This isn't allowed for me, right? So perspective shifting, that happened in my spiritual awakening. And then from my spiritual awakening through 2019 through 20, in like 3 months span of waking up, I had a Kundalini rising. My Kundalini has finally moved all the way through my body. That happened after my car accident when I started channeling. You can't channel, you can't be a channel if your Kundalini is not fully awakened and through the whole channel. I think that's my thoughts anyway. I'm not for certain, but that's what I think. And so I would say my gifts started at a young age. I just didn't know. I wasn't in a family that fostered this sort of thing. It was like work hard, stay out of trouble, go to church. It wasn't super strict. My parents weren't super strict, but my family was very focused on working hard to earn security. You had to work hard to make money. You have to work hard to make money, which is not true. You can just have fun and make money. But I didn't know that back then. Anyway, that's a whole different topic. But yeah, they opened up kind of one at a time as I transcended on my own journey. But the way that they opened up for me was some through tragedy, right? Through my near-death experience that was really tragic for me and super shocking. Also, it happened around the time that my Saturn was my transiting Saturn was square my natal, which is quite an interesting thing I just learned last night. I was like, oh, that makes sense. You're going to face some trauma around that age. But it's meant to expand you, not to shrink you down, that kind of energy. So yeah, I would say a little by little. I think that if you were to just blast open one morning, wake up with all these powers that you didn't have before, you might be a little bit alarmed. So for people that have a Kundalini rising where it's just like zap, now you have a Kundalini rising, the whole thing, it would be, I think, really challenging to ground yourself into that, because it happens so instantaneously, and it's a jolt. It's like, I would say being struck, like, I've never been struck by lightning, but I would imagine that's what it feels like. So yeah, it was progressive. VIP America says learning the balance between an empathetic person but not a doormat. Yep, exactly. Well, empathy, thank you for the follow, Molly. The thing with empathy is this. You can be empathetic. Actually, the superpower in empathy lies in this. Empathy and sympathy are different. Sympathy is you're going in and really sympathizing with that person. You're deep down in the trenches. Empathy is I can realize and recognize and even feel how you feel. And I can send you love and compassion for that feeling, but I don't have to, it's not my truth, but I feel it as deep as though it were my truth. I remember sitting in a meeting once. I'd just gotten a new job, my last corporate job, and they were changing all these things up in the department. I was like, I don't know what's going on. But one of the girls was so upset. She started to cry. She was so upset. She started crying. I wasn't prepared for it. I almost started to cry too. And I was like, why am I crying? This has nothing to do with me. But my voice was shaky as I was trying to kind of help defend her and like calm the situation down. And I was like, that was so weird. And then I was like, whoa, that was like serious empathy. That was a very fast connection. And I wasn't really prepared at all for it. I didn't think I'd be crying at work that day. And I realized like I had just absorbed her feelings as my own. And so when you're super empathetic, that grounding, centering, shielding is so important, because if you're not shielding your energy, it's confusing in your mind and in your heart. Whose energy is this? So I always tell my very empathetic clients, I say, step back for a second from situations and gut check. Are these my feelings or are these somebody else's? Am I actually feeling really insecure, or can I see that the girl sitting across from me in the meeting is like shaking in her boots, so I feel insecure for her? What is it? Am I jealous, or am I hanging out with people that are haters? Anyway, food for thought, you guys. On a Friday, I'm popping off today. Nicole says, do I study life path numbers too? I just started reading about it. It's funny to see the overlap. Yeah, I did get certified in numerology. That was kind of like for me, Nicole, by the way, for me specifically, it was kind of like that, like, okay, if I get certified in numerology, then I can, and by the way, when I say certified, it's like very low, like very like high level, not the nitty gritty details of numerology, just kind of like life path, soul path, all of those things. So yes, I did, but I find that I resonate more with astrology and human design and just in general, energy in general. I can just read energy. I watch people's like TikTok videos and I can like read their energy. People that are like coaches or something like that, and they're like the way that they display themselves, I can like tell like are they gonna make it or are they not? Are they gonna actually pop off or are they gonna not? And it's just quite interesting. So I'm more just like an intuitive reader. But yes, I do find it all interesting and it's so overlapping, all of it, which is what's really powerful about it. They're all tools in the toolbox, right? So astrology is a tool. I think everything that this is an awareness tool. It's like studying psychology. What is psychology? It's an awareness tool. NLP, awareness tool. Astrology, awareness tool. Human design, awareness tool. Numerology, awareness tool. Tarot, awareness tool, sort of. Double D says, do you know how to cut a connection or tie with love between a significant other? Yeah, you can cut the cord, double D's. You can cut the cord. So there's two ways to do it. One, first and foremost, is you've got to give forgiveness and send love out, no matter what the circumstances are. And trust me when I say I had a very toxic relationship, an ex-boyfriend who tried to unalive himself. It was very scary. It was a lot. A lot of it was blamed on whatever. It was a lot of trauma at a young age. You can, but you are going to have to first and foremost send love and compassion to that person, forgiveness to that person, forgiveness to yourself, and then take your scissors out. You might need both pairs. And then in meditation or even just sitting here in some slow kind of deep breathing, perhaps some music on in the background, visualize that connection. And while you're sending love and compassion and forgiveness, really just starting to snip away at that relationship. Now, the important thing is the intention once again. So the intention has to be there, and it may take a few tries depending on the connection and depending on your strength and your intention within the meditation. Then that will kind of dictate how long or how much time it takes. Hello, good morning, Charlize. Welcome to the chat. I haven't seen you in a minute. VIP Deborah says, very good point. VIP America says, needed to hear that. Thank you. You're welcome. Tools in the toolbox. Go on, Nicole. You got it. You guys, it's 10:11 and we are already 10 minutes past our end time, but that's okay because I was 10 minutes late again this morning. Go figure. At this point, you probably already know. I say 9 o'clock so you guys are ready. So then when it says Lindsay is live, you'll click it. It's so intentional. No, I'm just joking. I'm always just a little bit late. That's okay. All right. If you are new here, we are going to get on what's called the energetic wave. It is super powerful and it is wildly amazing if you just accept the energy in. Do not be afraid. If you are able to, close your eyes right now. And I would recommend that you repeat the things I say out loud. But if you can't, because there are other people in the room, then silently is okay too. All right, let's go. We're going to close our eyes, put our feet flat on the floor if you can, taking a few deep breaths, breathing in through the nose and sighing it out through the mouth. Releasing all the powerful conversation we had today. Holy cow, you guys are amazing. Breathing in, letting it go. One more deep breath in, you guys. Make your belly as big as you can. Holding it at the top, letting it go through the mouth. All of it and stopping it at the bottom. Thinking of something you'd like to manifest, something that you're trying to gain clarity on, something that you're trying to release. Think really quickly. And repeat out loud after me or silently if you must. I am strong and I can do this. Smile big and show me your teepers. I want to see the teepers. If you're new, it's because my doggy has teepers. I freaking did it because I knew I could do it. I am strong and I can do this. Smile big, show me your teethers. You're so happy. Why? Because you're manifesting the crap out of your best reality. Hello. I freaking did it because I knew I could do it. Now we're going to think of what we want to manifest. We're going to pull the energy up from the base of our spine, the root chakra, pulling it up on the inhale, pulling it up to the crown chakra where we expand the vision out to the universe, God, source, universe, creator, love, all that is. And then on the exhale, we're going to bring the vision down the chakra system, down the back of the spine to the sits bones, where we're going to cement it in clockwise energetically to this reality, quite literally bringing your vision up to the universe and then bringing it down from the universe to the physical reality. We're going to do it one more time, breathing in, pulling the vision up, 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 expanding it out as big as you can, really making yourself big. You're in the vision, you're doing the thing, it's real, it's already in this reality, and we're going to bring that feeling down, 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 the same feeling. We're still in the same reality, and we're cementing it into this physical reality. Really good, you guys. That was powerful. I am strong and I can do this. Show me your teeth for smiling. Big, big, big. I freaking did it because I knew I could do it. You are on the energetic wave with us. I hope you have an amazing weekend. FYI, I do not go live on Friday evenings because it's the freaking weekend. I'm going to have me some fun. Yeah, I said it. If you want to join the Manifesting Club, please do not delay. Get in. We manifest on 9/18 at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and or 9:20 at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come to one or both of the Zoom sessions. Type exactly what you want into the chat and a group of us will send you our energy. It is super high vibrational. Good morning, Amethyst. You're too late. It's okay. This is being recorded on YouTube, so you can always go back and watch the replay on YouTube at I Am Lindsay with Love. Who is on the wave? VIP America is on the wave. Double D says, I came in contact with X, I push away, realized I love her, but I don't like what she does. Okay, well, keep working on yourself, Double Ds. You'll probably find somebody even better and more suited for you along the way. You're welcome, Tina. Thank you, thank you. Welcome again, Sandra, to the Manifesting Club. We have so many new members inside of the club. I cannot wait to meet you all on Zoom in real life, see your faces. Amethyst, no worries. I am bursting with positive energy too. Go on, my friend. VIP Deborah says, everybody have a wonderful day. For those of you, make sure to hit the follow button. If you're new here, I do this every Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Lindsay is the best. Thank you, Double D's. Molly says, I need to say this was great. Have a great Friday. You too. If you guys are interested in learning about your astrology, make sure to check out my channel. I'm posting videos all the time, 4 times a day to be exact. And if you really want to know about your astrology, you might want to get your soul's purpose report. It is in the link in my bio, or the Know Thyself birth chart report, 30-some plus pages of information all about you and your energy in this lifetime. Like, seriously, you might want to get it. All right, you joined. VIP America is in the chat, in the house. Join. Woo! Go on, my friend. Go on, my friend. All right, I see you here. Yay, America. Yay, yay. All right, you guys, I think you should have a great weekend. In fact, I know you'll have a great weekend. If you feel like you've fallen off the wave, if you feel like you need to tap into this energy, remember you have a there's something attached to your ankle on your surfboard. You can just catch the wave, get back on the wave. America Glenn, yay, just so too. Yes, Arizona is in the chat too. Nicole, so excited I found you. Thank you. Can't wait to join. Go on, Nicole. Join it up. I can't wait to see you inside of the Manifesting Club. Have a great day, you guys. I will see you on Monday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye.